Hello and welcome to Joburg Today. My name is Dumi Hlapo, bringing you the best of what's going down in and around Johannesburg. The South African Army partnered with the city of Johannesburg to host the first ever military civil music concert called Johannesburg Military Tattoo. Check this out.
The South African Army, together with the city of Johannesburg, has launched its first ever Johannesburg Military Tattoo event right here in the heart of the city, which will be held from the 7th until the 10th of September.
It had been taking place in Cape Town and Durban, and the people of Gauteng were crying, saying, why aren't you bringing the tattoo to Joburg? And we decided during the military council that we will bring the tattoo to the people of Gauteng. The Defence Force is for the people, and we would like to contribute to the betterment of the lives of the people of Gauteng as well. Because the tattoo in itself brings in not only people of Gauteng, but it is also part of contributing in bringing the tourism to Gauteng. So we decided that the launch should at least reflect on the heritage of Joburg as a city of gold. And then the musicals that will be brought in, the variety of music that actually tells you the history and the story of the military, both in terms of the war cries. You'll hear the clarion calls, you'll hear the pipes, you'll hear all sorts of music. We will be chanting as part of the clarion call to battle.
I'm Pomasheho for Joburg Today.
Like us on Facebook, joburgtoday.tv, and follow us on Twitter at Joburg Today. Cooking may be on your list of hobbies, but the secret Josie chef will school you to make every meal a masterpiece.
After much consideration and the fact that I'm a foodie, it was no-brainer that I should return back to the secret Josie chef's lair to try my hand at one of his cooking classes, which he holds regularly.
Paul, I'm not gonna lie to you, I can't get enough of this place. Let's talk about how you started up with the whole idea. When did this whole idea of actually doing the cookery pop up into mind?
I don't want to say it was over a drunken dinner, but it was over a drunken dinner. We were kind of out in the bush, a group of friends, and I booked a place with this huge table and a big kitchen. And I started working with my friends, and I started saying to everyone, like, come on, give me a hand. And we actually had the most incredible weekend. And I was teaching and showing with everyone to cook. And then it was this natural connection. Everyone kept saying to me through the secret Josie chef, like, when are you going to do teaching? And I'd done a few classes before, and then I thought, you know what, life's short, why not? And well, here we are.
And what's been the response so far?
It's incredible. Anything less, you know, it's just been unbelievable. We started out with a plan to do 9 classes a month. We're kind of hitting 20 in a month. And we've got pressure continuously to add more, but this is a sort of, it's something of love. I don't do it out of it, so we're going to kind of keep it around that sort of 20 classes a month mark.
But what makes this place a convenient venue to actually do the cookery?
I think that it is, I mean, where it's based, you know, its proximity to Sandton and Rosebank and everything, it is quite central. But at the same time, I think, I mean, I've chosen a spot that's really quite hidden and you can't find it within the main retail space, and that ties into my whole secret Josie Chef brand. And I wanted it to be this sort of secret kitchen you could escape to, come in, have the most amazing evening with friends. It's social cooking, get a little bit drunk, learn to cook a couple of things, and then basically sit down, eat dinner, and walk away from the mess.
The class itself is very hands-on, and Paul's demonstrations allow for me to relax just a little. Though I may be comfortable in the kitchen, it's always a good idea to have someone guide you through new recipes and cooking methods. The atmosphere in this place is similar to having a bunch of friends come over who you get to cook for and enjoy a really great meal. I was paired with 2 wonderful ladies who made me feel comfortable and involved in the whole cooking process.
So who pretty much comes in?
Everyone. We've got all sorts of people. We've got people that are professional cooks, people who are wanting to learn, because we do a lot of country-themed sort of evenings, Morocco, Spain, that type of thing. You know, if someone who's got an interest in it, they might come in. We've got people who have never cooked before. We've got what we call our social cooks. and they are our regulars, and we've actually seen in 2.5 months, we've got regulars who've been in here 6, 8, 10 times to come through for classes, and they just say it's the most amazing evening out.
Do you see yourself actually expanding this whole concept?
No.
Why not?
Speak to me later. No, not at the moment. Not at the moment, but we've had so much sort of interest, and people have, I'm a believer that you've got to focus on what you do. When I started my restaurant, I was the same. I focused, I got it to exactly where it needed to be, and we're going to do the same thing with this.
All right. Well, I look forward to it, dude.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's gonna be
I'm a semi-professional.
Well, good. I'll make sure I put you with a group of non-professionals, and you can make sure that...
As long as it's in the back. As long as it's in the back.
And what a night it was. This experience is something I'm definitely gonna do again. I'm Leroy, man about town.
My name is Chef Coco, and you are watching Joburg Today.
That's all for today. For more on the city, do check out our playlist. From myself, Dumi Hlapo, and the Joburg Today crew, it's goodbye.